Hello everyone and welcome back today. We are on our second of our summer arms series. I'm glad you're joining in if you haven't been here before. I'm Adrianne and this is Pilates with Adrianne. We're going to go ahead and have a great workout today. Make sure you have your water bottle with you. I have mine. And we want those hand weights again. We're going to be using those for our upper body. It's your choice how heavy you want to go, whether it's going to be a lighter weight, like a 2-pound weight, or going up to that 3 or even 5 pounds. I have a nice, comfortable Pilates mat down. The Pilates mats are a little bit thicker than a yoga mat. I actually have mine doubled up to be a little bit more comfortable and supportive through my body. Gripper socks on, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have my 3-pound weights here. I'm gonna stand sideways on my mat, and we're gonna be standing tall. Take your feet nice and wide, slightly externally rotated through those hips into like a sumo squat stance. Arms are gonna come up to the chest, elbows out to the side, keeping that chest open, keeping those shoulder blades going down and back. We're going to alternate lunges, reaching opposite hand to opposite foot. So as I punch, I'm reaching down to my right foot, my left leg is long. Come back through center, opposite side, center, both hands. We're going to punch down as we sumo squat. Bring those knees slightly in, adding that chest wide. Use those muscles in your back. So we're punching, punch, sumo, bring it up, add that chest wide. Lunge, lunge, sumo, add that chest wide. We're inhaling through our nose, exhaling out of the mouth. We want to do 10 of these here. Again, make sure you're breathing, using those muscles, keeping that hinge at the waist. My shoulder blades are still trying to drop down and back. We're using all the muscles in our body here. Last one. Go ahead, let's rest. I'm turning now to look down my mat. I have both weights in my hand. They're gonna go behind my head for that tricep press. As we do this, we are gonna add some squats in. Squat and tricep combo. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out of the mouth. Again, I'm looking for 10 reps. My feet are in parallel position. I'm sending those glutes back as I squat, extending those arms up as I stand. Keeping that back nice and straight. You're reaching those weights away from your head, up to that ceiling. Keeping those heels down as much as you can to the mat. Last 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Resting those arms down. We'll come to a high kneeling position on our mat. I have my knees open slightly out to the side, forming a triangle with my legs. Those shins are slightly out to the side and my toes coming together. This time, my palms are going to be facing up. I'm adding a slight hinge, holding, activating through the front of my thighs, through the quads. Arms open out to the side in a waiter motion and extend out to serve the tray. Still inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Again, staying active through those abs, think belly button down into the spine. My chest is staying open, my shoulders are staying down. Last 4 here. Last 2. Last 1. Keeping those arms in, my weights are actually going to come down towards my thighs. I'm still holding a slight hinge, keeping long in my spine as I'm in neutral. We're going to extend those arms up in a high row, and then from here, lengthening long and lifting back up. High row and extending as they lift. You want to work on keeping those shoulders down, away from the ears. Nice inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Last 5 here. Last 2. Let's just do one more. Bring those arms in and bring them right to my chest. We're adding a little rotation. Again, my hips are staying squared to that front wall, and I'm just moving my rib cage from side to side. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. That rib cage is rotating around our spine. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest. I'm tempting my fingers up off the mat for a deeper stretch to my shoulders. And then when you're ready, let's slowly step that spine tall. We're going to come down on our mat in a supine position. That means on our backs, looking up towards that ceiling. My feet are in a nice parallel position, planted on my mat. My knees flexed up to the ceiling. Taking those weights in my hand, they're coming up over my head and down on the mat so that my arms are nice and long. That might be the floor. They're just down above my head. We have some bridges here. We're just going to bridge. You can move through that spine however you feel. Maybe you're hinging from that waist, keeping a nice straight back. Or you can move through that articulation, peeling one bone at a time up to the ceiling. We want to bridge and hold in that position. So exhale as you lift. My hips are lifted and I'm holding, making sure your rib cage is knitting together. Belly button is running to spine. In this position, make sure those shoulder blades are drawing down to your mat. We're going to activate those arms. Moving both weights together, hands come to the ceiling, and extend back overhead, nice and long. This is going to put a lot of pressure in your upper shoulders here as you're lifting and lowering those weights. So if you have heavy weights, maybe you want to go a little bit lighter here for the strain on your neck. You don't want to pile any more than is necessary. And it's also important, as those shoulder blades are engaged with your mat, you really want them flat and drawing downward. This will keep your arms doing the work, and again, taking it out of the spine, out of the neck, where you don't want it. We're still pulling and lifting through the rest of the spine, keeping those deep abs engaged. We're also using our glutes and hamstrings here. You got it. Last two. Last one. I'm keeping my arms lifted. My weight is down on my right foot as my left leg comes to tabletop and down. Right leg to tabletop and down. I'm gonna alternate. Opening my arm out to the side as that leg lifts. Adding a little march here. Make sure you're still breathing. Those hips are staying nice and level. Last two. Last one, or set of one. Arms are going to extend back overhead and slowly bring that spine down and rest. You can leave your weights here, maybe set them down so they don't fall on you. Arms can be long by your side and take a nice bigger force stretch. I'm crossing my left ankle over my right knee, drawing that knee a little bit closer to my body before it really hits in my low spine. And switch, right ankle over left knee, pulling that in and stretching. Upright, nice and tall. My feet are down again, my knees are bent. We're actually going to round in that spine, curving through the C curve, keeping those abs active, drawing inward. I'm going to pick those weights up in my hand, and we're going to add a little around the world. My weights are going to start long by my side. From here, arms are going to circle overhead and under those legs. Over and under. This can almost come up into a teaser position. Don't mind my feet right now. I have a Charlie horse, which is hurting really bad. We're going to keep with it, keeping those abs active, still breathing through it. If you're strong enough in your core, again, those feet can lift off the mat. You're coming into that teaser-like position. Right now, mine are staying down. My feet are saying no today. You got it. Last two here. Last one. Go ahead, stack that body tall. Weights can come down. I'm just going to stretch a little bit through the bottom of my foot. Try to prevent that cramping up again. From here, we're going to go into some planks. Stepping your feet out one at a time. I'm going to lift my right toe up and down, left toe up and down. Set those feet in, coming to a hover. And back out. Back in. We're repeating here for 30 seconds. Almost there, you guys. And rest again. Lengthening through that spine. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Okay, stacking your body back up. Go ahead and sit upright. Maybe take a break here and take a drink of water. Gotta stay hydrated. Then I'm coming back to lying down on my back. You want those shoulder blades lying downward. My spine is going to be an imprint. That means it's nice and flat against my mat, and I'm bringing my legs to tabletop position. From here, my arms are extending up to the ceiling. I'm going to go into a chest fly. Arms will open out to the side and back. Again, take belly button to the side to the spine. We're keeping those abs a little active as those arms open to the side. We're going to add in some leg movement here, using a little bit more of our lower abs. As my arms open, we're going to extend one leg out, back to tabletop, alternating sides as my arms open. For progression, you can add both legs, extending out and in. Again, keeping that flat back to the mat. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Rest those arms down. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Maybe rock a little side to side through that low spine. And rocking a little side to side. We're going to come back to that tabletop position, lengthening through your upper back. Legs come back up to tabletop. This time I'm going to keep my elbows down, palms facing inward, and we're going to add a little elbow tap, reaching arms up to the ceiling and tapping back down. Staying open through that chest. Again, adding single leg for progression. If you also want to add a chest lift, you can do that here. Maybe you're adding both. Staying in that flat back. Last 2 and 1. Rest it down. Alright, you guys. Stack that spine tall again. And we're just stretching it out. Inhaling through that nose, exhaling out that nose. Just stretching through those hips. You made it through today's workout. You have to be proud of yourself. Maybe you're sweating up a storm like I am. Arms are going to feel nice and sore in a good way. Stretching those arms behind the chest. Be proud of yourself. You did a great job. Keeping our whole body moving, really working our arms, emphasizing those for the summer. You're going to have a great body to look forward